Have you ever wondered what's the secret behind those women who radiate sophistication without apparent effort? Those who, even wearing basic clothes, manage to convey an aura of distinction that draws attention wherever they go. Maybe you've already experienced that frustrating situation, investing in an expensive look, perfecting every detail, but when arriving at the venue, realizing that something still wasn't right, that it lacked that special touch that some women seem to have naturally. The truth is that I discovered, after years studying the style of truly sophisticated women, that the secret isn't in the price of the pieces, but in the art of choosing strategic accessories. Today, I'm going to share with you the 6 transformative accessories that make any woman over 40 instantly perceived as someone with great taste and refinement. And prepare yourself for the 6th one. It's so impactful that when you discover it, you'll understand exactly why I left it as the grand final revelation. Item 1. Premium leather bag without ostentatious logos. Let's start with the bag with giant logo is not synonymous with elegance. It's synonymous with insecurity. There, I said it. You know that woman who enters anywhere and everyone stops to look, but no one can identify the brand of her bag? Well, that's the power of quality leather without screaming logos. The problem is that we were conditioned to believe we need to show the brand to show status, when in fact, the real elite does exactly the opposite. A genuine leather bag, with good finishing, impeccable stitching, and discreet hardware, is worth more than 10 falsified brand bags. And look how interesting. You can find incredible pieces in artisanal leather stores, quality craft fairs, or even in luxury thrift stores. The ideal size? Medium. Too big looks like you're moving house. Too small doesn't fit anything. And the color? Black, coffee brown, or nude. These 3 colors solve 90% of your needs and match absolutely everything. Take good care of it too, okay? Moisturize the leather regularly, store it filled with paper to maintain its shape, and it will last years looking new. It's this attention to detail that separates those who have class from those who just try to look like they do. If you're enjoying these style tips, leave your like on the video. Your interaction helps this content reach more incredible women like you. Item 2. Classic gold or silver watch with timeless design. Let's talk about the wrist, because that's where one of the biggest secrets of discreet elegance lives. You know when you meet someone and, unintentionally, your gaze falls on their wrist and you think, wow, such class. So, the problem is that most women either wear those watches full of rhinestones that scream, look at me, or simply abandon the watch because of the cell phone. And this, my friend, is a tremendous mistake. A classic watch isn't just about seeing time. It's a silent declaration that you value your time and have control over it. But calm down. You don't need to mortgage the house. The secret lies in choosing models with clean lines, metal, or quality genuine leather band. Look for watches with simple dial, preferably classic round or square. National brands like Technos or Condor have beautiful options that don't cost a fortune. And here's a golden tip. Always prefer tones that match your everyday jewelry. If you wear more silver, go with silver. If you wear more gold, choose gold. This subtle harmony makes all the difference. Oh, and before moving to the next item, if you're enjoying these tips that really make a difference in your look, subscribe to the channel because every week I bring style secrets that nobody tells you. Item 3. Pure silk scarf with sophisticated patterns. Look, now comes the accessory that can literally save any basic look. The silk scarf. And before you think, but that's grandma stuff, let me tell you something. Last week I was at a chic cafe here in São Paulo, and there was a woman, must have been around 50 years old, with simple jeans, a white t-shirt, and a silk scarf tied around her neck. She looked like she came out of a French magazine, you know? Meanwhile, at the next table, a woman all dressed up in designer clothes looked ordinary. The problem is that most people think scarves are only for tying around the neck. People, for heaven's sake, silk scarves can be used as a belt, tied to the bag handle, as a headband, as a bracelet. There are infinite possibilities. But attention, it has to be real silk, or at least excellent quality satin. How to identify? Real silk is cold to the touch, has a natural shine, not synthetic. And when you rub it, it makes a characteristic little sound. Classic patterns like paisley, delicate floral, geometric, or equestrian never go out of style. And colors? Choose tones that converse with your wardrobe. A scarf can cost from 50 to 200 rays and last a lifetime if well cared for. And you know what else? If you're finding these tips valuable, subscribe and activate the bell, because next week I'm going to teach 10 different ways to tie scarves that will revolutionize your looks. Item 4. Genuine pearls in necklace or discreet earrings. We've arrived at the item that is practically a passport to the Elegance Club. Pearls. But wait, it's not just any pearls, okay? The most common mistake I see is women wearing those huge, heavy pearls that look more like marbles. Or worse, those clearly fake ones that don't even have shine. People, real pearls have subtle luminosity, a shine that comes from within. It's not that shiny plastic we see around. You don't need Tahitian pearls to have class. A pair of small freshwater pearl earrings, or a delicate necklace with Baroque pearls, already completely transform your look. And you know the best part? Freshwater pearls are much more affordable and just as beautiful. The golden rule here is, less is more. A pair of small pearl earrings, between 6 to 8 millimeters, is perfect for every day. For special occasions, a pearl necklace at clavicle height, nothing too long. And never ever wear pearls with very patterned or too colorful clothes. They ask for simplicity around them. And now, tell me here in the comments, do you have any family jewelry that makes you feel special? I love knowing your stories. Item 5. Impeccably maintained Italian leather shoes. We've arrived at the important item, shoes. And it's not just any shoes, it's well-maintained leather shoes that make all the difference. Let me tell you a secret I learned from an Italian friend. They say you can be wearing Chanel from head to toe, but if your shoes are poorly maintained, you'll look sloppy. On the other hand, you can be wearing simple clothes, but with impeccable shoes, and you'll look like a millionaire. The problem is that we buy shoes, wear them until they're worn out, and buy another one. No. Quality shoes are an investment, and Italian leather doesn't necessarily mean manufactured in Italy. It means highest quality leather, soft, that molds to the foot. Classic models that never go out of style, pointed or almond toe pumps, loafers, pointed toe flats, block heel ankle boots. Colors? Black, nude, brown, and wine solve any situation. But the real secret lies in maintenance. Clean after each use, use wooden shoe trees to maintain shape, moisturize leather monthly, repair as soon as any defect appears. Rotate them, never wear the same shoes 2 days in a row. And that white wear mark? A good cobbler solves it with dyeing. Worn heel? Change it right away. It's this attention to detail that makes you look like you just came out of a luxury boutique, even if the shoes are 5 years old. And tell me something. Are you on the team that wears the same glasses for years, or do you like to have several models? Comment here below because I love knowing your style. Item 6. Sunglasses with elegant frame and quality lenses. Finally, we've arrived at the item I was dying to share with you, sunglasses. You know what the biggest mistake is? Buying cheap glasses from street vendors, thinking nobody will notice. My friend, they do notice. Poor quality glasses give it away immediately. Crooked frame, lenses that distort vision, that cheap, shiny plastic. But calm down. It doesn't need to be Prada or Gucci. The important thing is to choose a frame that enhances your face shape and lenses with real UV protection. Classic formats like aviator, cat eye, or oversized square never go out of style. The frame color? Tortoiseshell, black, brown, or nude. Avoid very flashy colors or exaggerated details. And the size needs to be proportional to your face. No tiny glasses on a big face or huge glasses on a small face. Invest in a good model, even if it's just one. Take good care of it. Always store in the case, clean with proper cloth. Don't leave it on the car dashboard. A well-maintained pair of glasses can last years and always look new. You know what impresses me most? How these 6 simple accessories can completely transform the way you're perceived. It's not about spending fortunes. It's about choosing intelligently and lovingly, caring for what you have. Remember that cafe story I told? That woman with the scarf? I ran into her again the other day and discovered she owns one of the most important art galleries in the city. And you know what she told me? Elegance can't be bought. It's built with intelligent choices over time. And that's exactly what I hope you take from here today. You don't need to revolutionize your entire wardrobe at once. Start with one item, invest in quality, take good care of it, and gradually build your style. Now tell me, which of these 6 accessories will you invest in first? And if you have any special elegance tip that works for you, share it here in the comments because we love learning from each other. And if this content was useful to you, subscribe to the channel and share it with that friend who also loves style tips. Next week, I'll be back with more elegance secrets that will completely transform the way you dress. If you loved these tips, then what comes next, you'll simply fall in love with. Right here beside, I left a video that's practically a manual for you to continue becoming that elegant, powerful woman who exudes confidence, presence, and that air of sophistication that everyone notices. And it doesn't stop there. There's also a complete playlist full of videos that will further elevate your style, your image, and your self-esteem in a practical, accessible way without needing designer brands. Click now, because every video you watch is one more step for you to become that woman who enchants wherever she goes. Let's continue this wonderful journey together. I'll see you now in the next video.